1. Career. C-A-R-E-E-R. C-A-R-E-R. Career. Map out. Map out. Demanding. D-E-M-A-N-D-I-N-G. D-E-M-A-N-D-I-N-G. Demanding. Struggle. S-T-R-U-G-G-L-E. S-T-R-U-G-G-L-E. Struggle. Define. D-E-F-I-N-E. D-E-F-I-N-E. Define. Useful. U-S-E-F-U-L. U-S-E-F-U-L. Useful. Guidance. G-U-I-D-A-N-C-E. G-U-I-D-A-N-C-E. Guidance. Purpose. P-U-R-P-O-S-E. P-U-R-P-O-S-E. Purpose. Succeed. S-U-C-C-E-E-D. S-U-C-C-E-E-D. Succeed. Quality. Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. Quality. Admire. A-D-M-I-R-E. A-D-M-I-R-E. Admire. Profound. P-R-O-F-O-U-N-D. P-R-O-F-O-U-N-D. Profound. Impact. I-M-P-A-C-T. I'm P-A-C-T. Impact. When it comes to. When it comes to. Explorer. E-X-P-L-O-R-E-R. E-X-P-L-O-R-E-R. Explorer. Dedicate. D-E-D-I-C-A-T-E. D-E-D-I-C-A-T-E. Dedicate. Physical therapy. Physical therapy. Intrigue. I-N-T-R-I-G-U-E. I-N-T-R-I-G-U-E. Intrigue. Equipment. E-Q-U-I-P-M-E-N-T. E-Q-U-I-P-M-E-N-T. Equipment. Available. A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E. A-V-A-I-L-A-B-L-E. Available. Insufficient. I-N-S-U-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. I-N-S-U-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. Insufficient. Attempt. A-T-T-E-M-P-T. A-T-T-E-M-P-T. Attempt. Portable. P-O-R-T-A-B-L-E. P-O-R-T-A-B-L-E. Portable. Compelling. C-O-M-P-E-L-L-I-N-G. C-O-M-P-E-L-L-I-N-G. Compelling. Transform. T-R-A-N-S-F-O-R-M. T-R-A-N-S-F-O-R-M. Transform. Perception. P-E-R-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. P-E-R-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Perception. Promote. P-R-O-M-O-T-E. P-R-O-M-O-T-E. Promote. Conservation. C-O-N-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N. C-O-N-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N. Conservation. Curiosity. C-U-R-I-O-S-I-T-Y. C-U-R-I-O-S-I-T-Y. Curiosity. Constantly. C-O-N-S-T-A-N-T-L-Y. C-O-N-S-T-A-N-T-L-Y. Constantly. Challenge. C-H-A-L-L-E-N-G-E. C-H-A-L-L-E-N-G-E. Challenge. Passion. P-A-S-S-I-O-N. P-A-S-S-I-O-N. Passion. Inspire. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. Inspire. Boundary. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. Boundary. Suit. S-U-I-T. S-U-I-T. Suit. Notable. N-O-T-A-B-L-E. N-O-T-A-B-L-E. Notable. Zoologist. Z-O-O-L-O-G-I-S-T. Z-O-O-L-O-G-I-S-T. Zoologist. Specialize. S-P-E-C-I-A-L-I-Z-E. S-P-E-C-I-A-L-I-Z-E. Specialize. Reptile. R-E-P-T-I-L-E. R-E-P-T-I-L-E. Reptile. Devotion. D-E-V-O-T-I-O-N. D-E-V-O-T-I-O-N. Devotion. Immerse oneself in. Immerse oneself in. Companion. C-O-M-P-A-N-I-O-N. C-O-M-P-A-N-I-O-N. Companion. Accumulate. A-C-C-U-M-U-L-A-T-E. A-C-C-U-M-U-L-A-T-E. Accumulate. Extensive. E-X-T-E-N-S-I-V-E. extensive, extensive, prominent, 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 expert, 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 impressed, 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 assistant, 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 curator, 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 contribute, 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 incorporate, 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 allow for, breeding, 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 fortunate, 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 lead to, rewarding, 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 pursue, 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 enthusiastic, 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 disrupt, 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 diagnose, 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 misfortune, 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 discourage, 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 minor, 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 economics, 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 related to, involve, 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 opportunity, 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 talent, 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 position, 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 credit, 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 persistence, 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 encounter, 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 emphasize, 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 regardless of, possess, 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 dot, commitment, 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 optimism, 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 encourage, 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 hold a role, distinguished, 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 heritage, 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 residence, 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 symbolic, 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 symbolize, 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 recognizable, 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 attract, 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 witness, witness, N, E, S, S. Witness. Witness. Changing of the guard. G, U, A, R, D. GUARD. Changing of the guard. 1 2. Host. H, O, S, T. HOST. Host. Workout. Workout. Neuroscience. N, E, U, R, O, S, C, I, E, N, C, E. NEUROSCIENCE. Neuroscience. Audience. A, U, D, I, E, N, C, E. AUDIENCE. Audience. Suppose. S, U, P, P, O, S, E. SUPPOSE. Suppose. Purchase. P, U, R, C, H, A, S, E. PURCHASE. Purchase. Calculation. C, A, L, C, U, L, A, T, I, O, N. CALCULATION. Calculation. Pause. P, A, U, S, E. PAUSE. Pause. Reveal. R, E, V, E, A, L. REVEAL. Reveal. Fundamental. F, U, N, D, A, M, E, N, T, A, L. FUNDAMENTAL. Fundamental. Utilize. U, T, I, L, I, Z, E. UTILIZE. Utilize. Instinct. I, N, S, T, I, N, C, T. INSTINCT. Instinct. Conscious. C, O, N, S, C, I, O, U, S. CONSCIOUS. Conscious. Apply. A, P, P, L, Y. APPLY. Apply. Countless. C, O, U, N, T, L, E, S, S. COUNTLESS. Countless. Advertisement. A, D, V, E, R, T, I, S, E, M, E, N, T. ADVERTISEMENT. Advertisement. Continuously. C, O, N, T, I, N, U, O, U, S, L, Y. CONTINUOUSLY. Continuously. Process. P, R, O, C, E, S, S. PROCESS. Process. Enormous. E, N, O, R, M, O, U, S. ENORMOUS. Enormous. Initially. I, N, I, T, I, A, L, L, Y. INITIALLY. Initially. Come up with. Come up with. Automatic. A, U, T, O, M, A, T, I, C. AUTOMATIC. Automatic. Response. R, E, S, P, O, N, S, E. RESPONSE. Response. Fascinating. F, A, S, C, I, N, A, T, I, N, G. FASCINATING. Fascinating. Rapid. R, A, P, I, D. RAPID. Rapid. Regularly. R, E, G, U, L, A, R, L, Y. REGULARLY. Regularly. Be responsible for. Be responsible for. Reasoning. R, E, A, S, O, N, I, N, G. REASONING. Reasoning. Compare. C, O, M, P, A, R, E. COMPARE. Compare. Feature. F, E, A, T, U, R, E. FEATURE. Feature. Validity. V, A, L, I, D, I, T, Y. VALIDITY. Validity. Argument. A, R, G, U, M, E, N, T. ARGUMENT. Argument. Mental. M, E, N, T, A, L. MENTAL. Mental. Reliable. R, E, L, I, A, B, L, E. RELIABLE. Reliable. Reflect. R, E, F, L, E, C, T. REFLECT. Reflect. Rely on. Rely on. Shortcut. S, H, O, R, T, C, U, T. SHORTCUT. Shortcut. Incorrectly. I, N, C, O, R, R, E, C, T, L, Y. INCORRECTLY. Incorrectly. Dependable. D, E, P, E, N, D, A, B, L, E. DEPENDABLE. Dependable. Reasonable. R, E, A, S, O, N, A, B, L, E. REASONABLE. Reasonable. Critical. C, R, I, T, I, C, A, L. CRITICAL. Critical. Reliant. R, E, L, I, A, N, T. reliant, reliant, confront, 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 intense, 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 concentration, 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 essential, 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 intelligence, 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 frequently, 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 prove, 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 resist, 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 deliberate, 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 generate, 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 option, 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 gather, 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 conclusion, 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 investigate, 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 unfamiliar, 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 dive into, multiple, 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 angle, 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 service, service, foundation, 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 stimulate, 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 efficiently, 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 creature, 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 balanced, 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 alert, 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 fall into, trap, 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 careless, 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 invest, 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 harmoniously, 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 reinforce, 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 capability, 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 1-3, locate, 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 elderly, 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 resident, 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 assistance, 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 along with, supportive, 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 neighbor, 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 unique, 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 intergenerational, 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 budget, 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 reduction, reduction, N. Reduction. Reduction. Counseling. 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 Affordable. 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 Removal. 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 Accommodation. 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 In return for. In return for. Proposal. 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 Live in. LIVEIN. LIVEIN. Live in. In exchange for. In exchange for. Hang out with. Hang out with. Acquire. 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 Rush around. Rush around. Obviously. 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 Meaningful. 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 Intend. 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 Grateful. 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 Transformative. 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 Inform. 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 Move in. Move in. Decent. 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 Recently. 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 Go through. Go through. Grief. 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 Comfort. 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 Remind. 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 Vibrant. 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 Spot. 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 Youthful. 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 Perspective. 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 Valuable. 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 Hook. 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 Hanger. 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 Homeless. 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 Endure. 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 Directly. 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 Collective. 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 Pull together. Pull together. Togetherness. 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 Funeral. 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 Put aside. Put aside. Suspend. 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 In advance. In advance. Afford. 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 Worship. 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 Ethnicity. 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 Mutual. 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 Selfless. 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 Nurture. 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 Foster. 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 Humanity. H U M A N I T Y HUMANITY Humanity 1-4 Extraordinary E X T R A O R D I N A R Y EXTRAORDINARY Extraordinary Instantly 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 Divide 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 Believe BELIEF BELIEF Believe Object 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 Depict 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 Standard 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 Portrait 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 Unconventional 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 Striking 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 Originality 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 Arrange 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 Mulberry 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 Representative 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 Signature 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 Composite 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 Reversible 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 Flip 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 Upside down Adjustment 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 Examination 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 Interactive 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 Element 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 Visual 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 Typical 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 Potential 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 Innovative 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 Approach 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 Collection 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 Clothesline 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 Witty 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 Amusing 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 Creation 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 Playful 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 Illusion 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 Force 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 Confirm 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 Household 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 Surrealism 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 Laundry LAUNDRY laundry, laundry, clothespin, 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 sweatshirt, 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 highlight, 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 astonishing, 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 edible, 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 respectively, 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 concept, 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 put together, observation, 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 stare, 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 admit, 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 acceptable, 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 keen, 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 exceptional, 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 belong to, exclusive, 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 display, 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 adapt, 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 rearrange, 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 give a glance, 1-5, journey, 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 center around, former, 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 professional, 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 compete, 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 represent, 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 international, 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 come true, breakout, risky, 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 chaos, 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 cling to, fateful, 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 bomb, 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 explode, 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 incident, 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 horrifying, 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 wake up call, make up one's mind, flee, 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 reach, 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 destination, 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 board, 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 strike, 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 sink, 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 panic, 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 desperate, 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 possessions, 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 heartbroken, H E A R T B R O K E N HEARTBROKEN heartbroken. Treasure. T R E A S U R E TREASURE treasure. Belongings. BELONGINGS BELONGINGS belongings. Disappear. DISAPPEAR DISAPPEAR disappear. Drift. DRIFT drift. Shore. SHORE shore. Distance. DISTANCE distance. Border. BORDER border. Exhausted. EXHAUSTED exhausted. Overwhelming. OVERWHELMING overwhelming. Settle. SETTLE settle. Refugee. REFUGEE refugee. Hardship. HARDSHIP hardship. Adversity. ADVERSITY adversity. Undergo. UNDERGO undergo. Take up. Outstanding. OUTSTANDING outstanding. Persistent. PERSISTENT persistent. Excellence. EXCELLENCE excellence. Instruction. INSTRUCTION instruction. Payoff. Hesitant. HESITANT hesitant. Pity. PITY pity. Athlete. ATHLETE athlete. Turn down. Determined. DETERMINED determined. Poor. POUR poor. Alongside. ALONGSIDE alongside. Statement. STATEMENT statement. Remark. REMARK remark. Harsh. HARSH harsh. Populated. POPULATED populated. Infrequent. INFREQUENT infrequent. Agricultural. AGRICULTURAL agricultural. Shipping port. Revive. REVIVE revive. Accelerate. ACCELERATE accelerate. Aesthetic. AESTHETIC aesthetic. Prosperity. PROSPERITY prosperity. Geothermal heat. Surface. SURFACE surface. Coal. COAL coal. Climate. CLIMATE climate. Stable. STABLE stable. Employ. EMPLOY employ. Pole. P-O-L-E. P-O-L-E. Pole. Combat. C-O-M-B-A-T. C-O-M-B-A-T. Combat. Threat. T-H-R-E-A-T. T-H-R-E-A-T. Threat. Tide. T-I-D-E. T-I-D-E. Tide. Ambitious. A-M-B-I-T-I-O-U-S. A-M-B-I-T-I-O-U-S. Ambitious. Densely. D-E-N-S-E-L-Y. D-E-N-S-E-L-Y. Densely. Territory. T-E-R-R-I-T-O-R-Y. T-E-R-R-I-T-O-R-Y. Territory. Import. I-M-P-O-R-T. I'm P-O-R-T. Import. Self-sufficient. S-E-L-F-S-U-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. S-E-L-F-S-U-F-F-I-C-I-E-N-T. Self-sufficient. Commercial. C-O-M-M-E-R-C-I-A-L. C-O-M-M-E-R-C-I-A-L. Commercial. Vertical. V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L. V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L. Vertical. One special lesson. Confident. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T. Confident. Meanwhile. M-E-A-N-W-H-I-L-E. M-E-A-N-W-H-I-L-E. Meanwhile. Put up with. Put up with. Flatter. F-L-A-T-T-E-R. F-L-A-T-T-E-R. Flatter. Knees. N-I-E-C-E. N-I-E-C-E. Knees. Doubt. D-O-U-B-T. D-O-U-B-T. Doubt. Stranger. S-T-R-A-N-G-E-R. S-T-R-A-N-G-E-R. Stranger. Cure. C-U-R-E. C-U-R-E. Cure. Nervousness. N-E-R-V-O-U-S-N-E-S-S. N-E-R-V-O-U-S-N-E-S-S. Nervousness. Rural. R-U-R-A-L. R-U-R-A-L. Rural. As far as. As far as. Silent. S-I-L-E-N-T. S-I-L-E-N-T. Silent. Distinct. D-I-S-T-I-N-C-T. D-I-S-T-I-N-C-T. Distinct. Regret. R-E-G-R-E-T. R-E-G-R-E-T. Regret. Practically. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y. P-R-A-C-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Practically. Widowed. W-I-D-O-W-E-D. W-I-D-O-W-E-D. Widowed. Undefinable. U-N-D-E-F-I-N-A-B-L-E. U-N-D-E-F-I-N-A-B-L-E. Undefinable. Tragedy. T-R-A-G-E-D-Y. T-R-A-G-E-D-Y. Tragedy. Peaceful. P-E-A-C-E-F-U-L. P-E-A-C-E-F-U-L. Peaceful. Lawn. L-A-W-N. L-A-W-N. Lawn. Swamp. S-W-A-M-P. S-W-A-M-P. Swamp. Muddy. M-U-D-D-Y. M-U-D-D-Y. Muddy. Tremble. T-R-E-M-B-L-E. T-R-E-M-B-L-E. Tremble. Waterproof. W-A-T-E-R-P-R-O-O-F. W-A-T-E-R-P-R-O-F. Waterproof. Bound. B-O-U-N-D. B-O-U-N-D. Bound. Tease. T-E-A-S-E. T-E-A-S-E. Tease. Get on one's nerves. Get on one's nerves. Creepy. C-R-E-E-P-Y. C-R-E-E-P-Y. Creepy. Relieved. R-E-L-I-E-V-E-D. R-E-L-I-E-V-E-D. Relieved. Apologize. A-P-O-L-O-G-I-Z-E. A-P-O-L-O-G-I-Z-E. Apologize. Amuse. A-M-U-S-E. A-M-U-S-E. Amuse. Mind. M-I-N-D. M-I-N-D. Mind. Mess. M-E-S-S. M-E-S-S. Mess. Dreadful. D-R-E-A-D-F-U-L. D-R-E-A-D-F-U-L. Dreadful. Upsetting. U-P-S-E-T-T-I-N-G. U-P-S-E-T-T-I-N-G. Upsetting. Unfortunate. U-N-F-O-R-T-U-N-A-T-E. T, E. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Coincidence. C, O, I, N, C, I, D, E, N, C, E. COINCIDENCE. Coincidence. Anniversary. A, N, N, I, V, E, R, S, A, R, Y. ANNIVERSARY. Anniversary. Mistakenly. M, I, S, T, A, K, E, N, L, Y. MISTAKENLY. Mistakenly. Illness. I, L, L, N, E, S, S. ILLNESS. Illness. Barely. B, A, R, E, L, Y. BARELY. Barely. Hold back. Hold back. Yawn. Y, A, W, N. YAWN. Yawn. Delight. D, E, L, I, G, H, T. DELIGHT. Delight. Slightly. S, L, I, G, H, T, L, Y. SLIGHTLY. Slightly. Sympathy. S, Y, M, P, A, T, H, Y. SYMPATHY. Sympathy. Direction. D, I, R, E, C, T, I, O, N. DIRECTION. Direction. Figure. F, I, G, U, R, E. FIGURE. Figure. Grab. G, R, A, B. GRAB. Grab. Notice. N, O, T, I, C, E. NOTICE. Notice. Run away. Run away. Bush. B, U, S, H. BUSH. Bush. Crash. C, R, A, S, H. CRASH. Crash. Dash off. Dash off. Cemetery. C, E, M, E, T, E, R, Y. CEMETERY. Cemetery. Grave. G, R, A, V, E. GRAVE. Grave. Bark. B, A, R, K. BARK. Bark. Furiously. F, U, R, I, O, U, S, L, Y. FURIOUSLY. Furiously. Elaborate. E, L, A, B, O, R, A, T, E. ELABORATE. Elaborate. Speciality. S, P, E, C, I, A, L, I, T, Y. SPECIALITY. Speciality. 1 YBM